Right. பிள்ளைகளானவைக்கு வணக்கம். மீண்டும் சந்திக்கிறதுல சந்தோஷம். So good evening to all. So I'm happy to see you again. Right. So we'll start the session. So I always give a tips to you. So with this video, நான் உங்களுக்கு ஏற்கனவே சொல்றது always mention, with this video you have to go through your books, that notes book also, then it will help to your it will help to get a good marks. Okay, right. So நீங்க என்ன செய்யணும், இதோட சேர்த்து உங்களோட பாட புத்தகத்தையும் நீங்க ரெஃபர் பண்ணுனீங்கன்னா அது உங்களுக்கு எப்படி இருக்கும், மிகவும் மார்க்ஸ் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். ஓகே, லெட்ஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் த வீடியோ. ஸோ நாங்கள் ஏற்கனவே இந்த பாடம் பார்த்து கொண்டிருக்கோம், எலக்ட்ரானிக் இமெயில் என்ன. ஸோ இன்டர்நெட் அண்ட் எலக்ட்ரானிக் இமெயில். ஸோ இன்டர்நெட் அண்ட் எலக்ட்ரானிக் இமெயில் தான் நாங்கள் இப்போ என்ன செஞ்சு கொண்டிருக்கிறோம், பார்த்து கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். ஸோ அதில் இன் தட் we are looking into internet and electronic email. In that we are discussing now. So today we are going to discuss about service of the internet. So today we are going to discuss about service of the internet. Okay, the following are some of the service of the internet. You all know internet. So nowadays, actually, I said today, everyone knows. So from school children onwards, everyone knows what is internet. And also there is no meaning your digital things without without the internet connection. Actually, if there is no internet connection in your device, then I think there is no usage. For example, you can take as a smart mobile phone. It's a unlimited data you are using. You all know. So internet services without interrupt you are getting. So that's the meaning. So everyone knows. Sometimes if you're not using internet, I hope there's no meaning you having or using mobile phone, smart mobile phone. So that's the important. I'm just telling about internet, importance of internet. So everyone knows. So now, what are the services under the internet? What are the services available? So we are going to discuss about what are the services under the internet. The following are some of the service of the internet. So these are the following. So some of the internet service available. We'll discuss one by one. First one, World Wide Web. This is the World Wide Web. You all know. These 7 points come under the service of the internet. So World Wide Web, you all know, it's a www. So you all using, you all know. So it's a, you connected all over the world through www. So if you want to connect world all over the world with internet, then that is one of the service. Through www we can connect easily. So that is the first and very important service of internet. Okay, we will discuss deeply in the coming slide. Second one, electronic mail. You all know, email. Shortly we call email. That means electronic. So we are using digital and sending the message. That's why we call it electronic mail. That one also you all know. Why? What is that email? So we are sending, receiving datas, files, everything we are doing with the email. And file transfer protocol. Yes. In the email, if we want to send in any documents, files, then we have to use for the FTP. So what is the FTP helping? To send a file. with the support of FTP, file transfer protocol, we are sending, sharing data, files through internet. That third one. Fourth one, remote access. Yes, remote access means from your place you can access all over the world with the use of internet. I hope you all know. So you are using remote in your home for your TV, air conditions. So these are the things with the use of remote you are using. From your place, you don't want to move here and there. So you are using with the help of remote, you are controlling the particular device. So that's the meaning of remote. So same thing through internet. So we can access everything that comes under the remote access. With the help of internet, we can access anything. It's called remote. Don't move here and there. You don't want to move here and there. So for example, if you want to talk video chat from far away people with your far away people. So for example, your relations are living in UK. So if you want to talk with them, you don't want to move from here to there. So you just take your mobile phone with the internet connection, through you can do a chat. That's the meaning of remote. And also you can access your anything. So you have a CCTV in your home. With the internet connection, you can you connect your old CCTV with the internet and install the app in your mobile phone. So now you are in somewhere else. So your home in, for example, in Jaffna, but you are in Colombo. So you can from Colombo, with the internet, help of internet, you can access your home CCTV. So who are coming, who are not coming. So what are things happening in your home, security is okay, everything you can check with the remote. So like that you can control in all over the world with the remote. So that is one of the service come under the internet. And also file sharing. The fifth one is file sharing. So here same also file transfer protocol. Here also the file transferring you can't do with the help of internet. You can share your file also. And streaming of media, yes, you all know media. So you all using lot of media, social media, this, that, like that, lot of media with the help of internet streaming. You are looking, seeing and watching lot of things you are doing. And also search engine, you all know, Google, Chrome, Internet Explorer. So with the support of this search engine, you are searching some of the important things what you want. So these are things happened with the help of internet. So that's the thing. These are the services under come the internet. So நான் உங்களுக்கு ஏற்கனவே சொன்ன மாதிரி இதெல்லாம் இன்டர்நெட் சர்வீஸுக்குள்ள வருது. ஸோ இன்டர்நெட் சர்வீஸில் 7 வகையான இன்டர்நெட் சர்வீஸ் இருக்குது. ஸோ முதலாவது வேர்ல்டு வைட் வெப்ன்றது தெரியும். இந்த உலகத்தை நீங்கள் என்ன செய்யலாம், இருந்த இடத்துல இருந்தே கனெக்ட் பண்ணலாம் வித் த ஹெல்ப் ஆஃப் இன்டர்நெட். இந்த இன்டர்நெட் இருந்தால் போதும், நீங்கள் என்ன செய்யலாம், இந்த உலகத்தையே அக்சஸ் பண்ணலாம் வித் த ஹெல்ப் ஆஃப் இன்டர்நெட் மூலமாக. ஸோ நான் உங்களுக்கு ஏற்கனவே சொல்லியிருக்கேன், நீங்கள் உலகத்தில் எந்த மூலையில் இருந்தாலும் என்ன செய்யலாம், ஸோ நீங்கள் உங்களோட உறவுகளோட என்ன செய்யலாம், ஃபோனில் இன்டர்நெட் கனெக்ஷன் மூலமாக கதைக்கலாம். ஸோ வாட்ஸ்அப், வைபர், அது மாதிரி சேட் பண்ணலாம். இப்படி நிறைய விஷயங்கள் நாங்கள் இன்டர்நெட்டில் செய்யலாம். அப்போ அந்த உலகம் முழுக்க எங்களை கனெக்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இந்த இன்டர்நெட் மிகவும் பயனுள்ளதாக இருக்குது. அடுத்தது இமெயில்ஸ். உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், இமெயில் அனுப்புகிறோம். என்ன இமெயில் அனுப்புறதுக்கு எங்களுக்கு இன்டர்நெட் மிகவும் பயனுள்ளதாக இருக்குது. இமெயில் மூலமாக நாங்கள் என்ன செய்யலாம், நிறைய விஷயங்களை ஒர்க் பண்ணி செய்து கொள்ளலாம். அண்ட் ஃபைல் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் ப்ரோட்டோகால். எஸ், ஒரு ஃபைலை ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் பண்ணுறதுக்கு, ஒரு இடத்துலேருந்து இன்னொரு இடத்துக்கு ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் பண்ணுறதுக்கு எங்களுக்கு ஒரு ப்ரோட்டோகால் இருக்கும். அந்த ப்ரோட்டோகால் இன்டர்நெட் மூலமாக நாங்கள் அக்சஸ் பண்ணலாம். அண்ட் ரிமோட் அக்சஸ். ஸோ எப்படி உங்களோட டிவியை ஒரு இடத்துலேருந்து நீங்கள் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணுறீங்க, ஒரு இடத்துக்கு மூவ் ஆகாமல் ஒரு இடத்துல இருந்து நீங்கள் எப்படி கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணுறீங்களோ அதே சமயம் உங்களோட ஏசி ஏர் கண்டிஷன்ஸை எப்படி நீங்கள் இருந்த இடத்துல கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணுறீங்களோ அதே மாதிரி இந்த இன்டர்நெட் மூலமாக நீங்கள் நிறைய விஷயங்களை ரிமோட் மூலமாக கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணலாம். இருந்த இடத்துல இருந்து கொண்டு நீங்கள் மூவ் ஆகாமல் என்ன செய்யலாம், கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணலாம். இப்போ உங்களோட சிசிடிவி கேமராவை நீங்கள் உங்களோட வீட்டில் இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணியிருக்கிறீங்க. ஸோ நீங்கள் இல்லை, நீங்கள் வீட்டை விட்டு வெளியே போயிட்டீங்க, யூ ஆர் சம்வேர் எல்ஸ், நீங்கள் வேறு இடத்துல இருக்கிறீங்க. அப்போ நீங்கள் உங்களோட வீட்டில் என்ன நடக்குது, செக்யூரிட்டி இருக்காங்களா இல்லை நடக்குதா, யாராவது இஷ்யூ இருக்கான்னு பார்க்கணுமெண்டா உங்களோட சிசிடிவி கேமராவை இன்டர்நெட்டோட நீங்கள் கனெக்ட் பண்ணியிருந்தீங்கண்டா, ஸோ ஃப்ரம் வேர் எவர் நீங்கள் எங்கே இருந்தாவது என்ன செய்யலாம், அந்த இன்டர்நெட் மூலமாக உங்களோட சிசிடிவியை நீங்கள் கண்காணிக்கலாம், பார்க்கலாம் யாராவது வராங்களா, இது நடக்குதா, பிழையான விஷயங்கள். தென் யூ கேன் ரிமோட், தட்ஸ் த மீனிங். நீங்கள் வர தேவையில் அங்கே இருந்து கொண்டே அக்சஸ் பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். அடுத்தது ஃபைல் ஷேரிங். ஸோ உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், ஸோ இமெயிலில் நாங்கள் ஏதாவது ஃபைல்கள் டேட்டாஸ்களை ஷேர் பண்ணணும்னா எங்களுக்கு இன்டர்நெட் மிகவும் முக்கியம். நீங்கள் உங்களோட வாட்ஸ்அப்பில் நிறைய குரூப் இருக்குது, ஸ்கூல்லேயே நீங்கள் நிறைய குரூப் வச்சுருப்பீங்க, வைபரில் குரூப் இருக்குது, அது மூலமாக நீங்கள் நிறைய தகவல்களை பரிமாறிக்கொள்வீங்க. ஸோ அப்போ அதை ஃபைல் ஷேரிங் செய்யறதுக்கு இன்டர்நெட் மிகவும் பயனுள்ளதாக இருக்குது. அது ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் ஆஃப் மீடியா. உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், நீங்கள் உங்களோட எத்தனையோ மீடியா யூஸ் பண்ணுறீங்கன்னு, நீங்கள் நிறைய மீடியா யூஸ் பண்ணி கொண்டு இருக்கிறீங்க. சோசியல் மீடியா அது இதுன்னு சொல்லி நிறைய மீடியா, ஒவ்வொரு மீடியாக்களும் எங்களுக்கு ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் லைனில் இருக்குது. ஏதோ ஒரு இன்டர்நெட் கனெக்ஷன் இல்லைன்னா போயிட்டு, இன்டர்நெட் கனெக்ஷனால் இந்த மீடியாக்கள் நிறைய ஒர்க் பண்ணுது, அது எங்களுக்கு ஹெல்ப்பும் பண்ணுது. அடுத்தது சர்ச் என்ஜின். சர்ச் என்ஜின் தெரியும் உங்களுக்கு, கூகுள் குரோம், இன்டர்நெட் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர். ஸோ இதுகளை நாங்கள் சர்ச் என்ஜின்டா எங்களுக்கு தேவையானதை நாங்கள் தேடி கண்டுபிடிச்சு கொள்றதுக்கு, எங்களுக்கு தேவையானதை நாங்கள் தேடி கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு நாங்கள் சர்ச் என்ஜினை யூஸ் பண்ணி அந்த விஷயங்களை கண்டுபிடித்து கொள்ளலாம். அப்போ தீஸ் ஆர் த 7 பாயிண்ட்ஸ். இந்த 7 பாயிண்ட்ஸும் சர்வீஸ் ஆஃப் த இன்டர்நெட்டுக்குள்ள வரும். ஸோ இப்போ நாங்கள் இதை விரிவாக பார்ப்போம் ஒன்றொன்றாக. சர்ச் என்ஜின் www, வேர்ல்டு வைட் வெப்ண்டா என்ன, அது என்னென்ன வேலைகளை செய்யுது என்று பார்க்க போகிறோம். ஸோ நவ் வி வில் டீப்லி லுக் இன் டு தட் வேர்ல்டு வைட் வெப். ஸோ www, யூ ஆல் நோ, இது எல்லாருக்குமே தெரிஞ்சது. வேர்ல்டு வைட் வெப் இஸ் அ சர்வீஸ் ப்ரொவைடர் பை த இன்டர்நெட் and it's a large collection of electronic documents served in computers all around the world connected to the internet. So நாங்களுக்கு already சொன்ன மாதிரி, so I already mentioned it is connected through internet. So it's connected through internet all over the world. So that is called world www. So it's a service provided by internet. So no large collection of electronic document. If you have a large collection, you know, so internet you can get a lot of things. Lot of documents are collected in the world wide web. You can download, you can read, you can hear, you can listen, like the lot of documents are available. Large collection of documents are available. Whenever whatever you want, you can do collect it from there, download it. So that's the one of the service we can getting from using of www. And who is the founder of World Wide Web? Sir Tim Berners-Lee. He is the father of www. You maybe get a question, MCQ. So he is the father of www. So Sir Tim Berners-Lee is the father of www, World Wide Web. So user who uses www can access website through web browser. So who are using? So for example, users mean me or you. We are the users. So me or you, the user who access. So who access the www can access website through web browser. So through web browser we can access the website with the help of www. So this very important one. Who is the father of www? Sir Tim Berners-Lee. And you have to remember it. It's very important question. And another one, a web browser is a application software. Given below are some example of web browsers. You all know lot of web browsers are available. Google, Yahoo, Internet Explorer, like that. Lot of web browsers are available. So that's why web browser is an application software. It's an app. It's an app. So OS, it's already inbuilt. So already it is there. Now this is the application software. So given below us, there is an example, web browser, there are the examples available. These are the come under the examples of web browser. A website consists of several web pages. A website consists of several web pages. You all know, lot of web pages available. For example, if you go to www.kalvitv.lk, then there is a lot of sites available. Into that you can go grade 1, grade 2, like that you can go in. So Ministry of Education, if you go into the Ministry of Education website, you can go several type of pages also. You can visit. There can be written notes, pictures, videos, other multimedia and hyperlinks included in a web pages. You all know. So in web pages, there is a lot of things available. So there are written notes. Yes, that means lot of notes available. You all know, when you go on Google and download it, lot of PDF, Word files come. So that's the meaning. Written file. Pictures, yeah, you all know, lot of pictures available. Videos, yes, you are looking, you are seeing, you are watching. Other multimedia and hyperlinks include the web pages. So lot of things included with the web pages. To access a website, so that means you have to, if you want to access the website, URL, Uniform Resource Locator. We already discussed this. So website address should be typed on the address bar of the web browser and the enter key press. So first, if you want to access the website, that means you need a URL, Uniform Resource Locator. You have to type the letter. Should be typed on the address bar. Then you will, what are things you type, then you will get that one. Okay, that's come under these things. And another web pages which contain the basic information about the particular organization website is called home pages. The other pages of the website can be accessed through the hyperlinks included in it. You all know, when you use any website, for example, Coca-Cola, Google. So through Google you are accessing Coca-Cola, Suzuki, like that you can, the page which contains basic information about the website is called home pages. So you can introduce your home pages. This is my home pages, like that. The other pages of the website. So after that, the other page of website can be accessed through the hyperlink. You all know hyperlink. When you take the cursor, your hand symbol may become. Sometimes when you move the cursor, the hand symbol may become. Then it is a hyperlink is available. So hyperlink means it's connected with another one, another website, another browser, another particular website. Okay. So that's the meaning of connector. So connector means connecting to the other things. Okay. For instance, let us consider the official website of the Department Examination Sri Lanka. So you all know. This is example. You can just type it in the web browser. So you go to the web browser and you can type all these things. Official website of the Education Department, Examination Department, then Examination Department will come. You can use it and you can use and check whether this is a site or the other things. Your result are available. These are things you can check it. So that is very important. So through our web browser, you can access our website or whatever the website, and you can see all the things. So that's the thing. This is a web browser. Here you have to type your particular address, web address. So www Department of Education under Department or Department of Examination DOE and type.lk, these links will come, or there is a link available. If you click on the link, then this page will open. So from this page you can get your details. So if it is this examination department, you can see your result, what are the results are, which year result and which department, all the things you can get. So it's an example how the examination departments are working. Okay. I hope you all understood. So these are the hyperlinks I already mentioned. When you took your cursor, the cursor will change as a hand symbol. Then there is a hyperlinks available. That means you can click on that and it will take you another part. Okay, I hope you all understood. Right. Another one is file transfer protocol. So we already 7 points. Service of the internet and the service of internet, 7 parts available, 7 steps. First one is World Wide Web. Yes, this is file transfer protocol. So what is that? What is the meaning of file transfer protocol? Yes, file of a smaller size can be sent with an email as an attachment. But files with larger capacity cannot be sent in an email attachment. So you all know. So if you want to send any file through email, with the use of email, if you want to send any file, so what happened? The file of smaller size. You all know the size means is the GB, MP. So when you attach the email, you all know, you have experience when you open your email and there is an attachment points is available. When you click the attachment point, then it will go to the location and attach your file. If it is small size, you can send through email. So sometimes below 25 GB, 20 GB, the mail will accept. You all know GB, MB, terabyte, gigabyte, you all know. So GB also, you all know it's a big size. GB means a big size. So that's why they mention if it is smaller size, for example 4 MB, 5 MB. MB is small one, GB is a biggest one, and after the terabyte, gigabytes available. So when your file size are small, then you can send it through email. But the important thing is, question is, if your file size are big, that means large. That means the capacity 4 GB, 5 GB. So I already mentioned you can send through email. The attachment should be below 20 or 25 GB. So if it is more than 20 or 25 GB, I couldn't know what is the correct GB, then you can't send your file with the user through email. So that's why they have a small information about you. So file transfer protocol, that means it can send a message to you or others if it is small size. But if it is a big size, large size, capacity is a big one, so you can't send through this one. So FTP is used to transfer large files of one computer in the internet to another computer. So that means if it is connected through internet, or if your friend are living in somewhere else, you are living in somewhere else. For example, you are living in Jaffna, your friend are living in Colombo. Then you have to send, if you want to send any documents to your friend. So if file size is large, you have to use this method. If your file size is small one, you can directly send it from your email address. That's the meaning. FTP is used to transfer large amount of file. So FTP means, what is a file transfer protocol? If you want to send a big size of file, then you have to use this one. So FTP, if is used to transfer large file from one computer to another computer, then you can use a file transfer protocol. So another computer, this protocol is operated by TCP and IP, internet protocol, and used to upload files of a client computer to the internet and the download file from server computers in the internet. So that's why I already mentioned. So for example, you can see file transfer system. There is a system available. So all the data may be saved here. All the data are saving in the FTP. Now depending on the needs, so you are choosing this one. So that means you are giving instruction to the particular one. Okay. So now this is the small things about FTP. FTP commands, FTP replies data connection. So with the connection of data, we can send all these things. Okay. Now we are, so 2 points we will discuss. The third one, remote access. In the name of remote access, you can easily understood. So remote means you don't want to move here and there. Just look into that. So if you want to ask question, you can ask. Other things, it's something different. Remote access. From the place, in the place, you don't want to move here and there. With the support of remote access, you can do everything. Okay. Now we will look into that. See, remote access, how they are accessing all over the world. For example, there is a company having branches all over the world. They have a company, Sri Lanka, India, Japan, so Taiwan, Pakistan, UK, US. Like that, all the company they have a branches. Coca-Cola, all over the world they have. So now the question is, how can they control all over the brand from one place to? So from the place, how can she control all these things? Are they happening? Are they doing the right way? So is she a good girl, a good boy, like that? We have to check everything. So that's why we are using remote access. So you don't need anything. You don't want to move here and there. You just sitting in your place and use a remote access, you can do everything. Okay. See, there's an example. Remote access. So controlling and operating a computer in the internet remotely is performed through remote access. Yes. So controlling and OS, operating. Control, you know. The control man. Operating means so small things. So you have to get ready for your another thing. So that here also, controlling and operating a computer in the internet remotely is performed through remote access. Yes. So now you are controlling your CCTV. I mentioned with the support of what are things? Remote. So install your remote CCTV. So at the time you can download the CCTV app in your computer with the connection of both things, that we can access the things through internet. That's the thing. So following a certain function which can be performed through remote access after accessing the internet. Okay. Simply they mention following a certain function. You all know. There's a lot of functions, remote access, there's a lot of functions are working. So internet remotely is performed through remote access. So how it working? So through a performance only you can know it is working. The another one, following, it's not a good habit. Following are certain functions which can be performed. Okay, so these are the very important things you should understood, then only you can answer. Here the another one, installing software of your server computers to client computers. Fixing problem on client computer. This is all a very important one. So these are things very important. Remote access. So we are discussing our remote access. So installing software to the server computers to client computers. Fixing problem on client computers. So because through remote, so direct, there is no direct one. So through remote you can control all other things. So you can control all over the world. If you are knowledge that, no need to travel here and there. From the place with the help of internet. So laptop, with the help of internet and laptop you can control everything. So no need to worry about it. That's the thing is here. So installing software of a server computer is to client computer. That means, so you have to install the software to the server computer. So to secure your server, because otherwise the server computer may be affected, your data will miss you. So following a certain function which can be performed through remote access. So that's why so when you go into the remote means it automatically will work. When you enter any shopping mall, the door glass will closed and open. It automatically done. You all have experience like that here also. The final one, fixing problems on client computer. Yes. So your client computers and your one should be in the same stage. Otherwise, you will get some. So you will fixing problem on client computers. Then you can easily find out the solution. Where it is the mistake, how it's happening, you can get that information and you can go for the another one. So that's the thing. Under this kind remote access. So you own a satellite, all too far away. Earth are here. But the scientist controlling the satellite, you all know, with the help of IT. I hope you are understood. So see, we take the map of Sri Lanka. Here Sri Lanka. So wide area network, internet. This is also internet using video control. So what are things happening? Remote access through remote. With the help of remote, you can conduct all the training classes. So it supports the video conference. Second one, head office. Yes, where it is located, we have to check what are things happening. Everything we have to control it or continue it. I hope now you all understood. Controlling. What is I getting? Remote access. So with the remote access, what are you doing? Installing software of server computers to client computers. Fixing problem on client computer. So you have a connection with the other computer. If you see any problem in your other computer, then you can rectify it with the help of support of this OS. Controlling and OS. Using remote access functionality, sometimes hackers steal important data and information stored on computer without owner's knowledge. This is called hacking. Okay, if I don't want to discuss about hacking, that means how. So remote access functionally sometimes hackers steal promotion. Important, you all know. So that means using remote access functionality. So who are using the remote access functionality become hackers because they know all the things. So became hackers, steal important data and information stored on computers without owner's knowledge. So they will don't know who's the owner, they don't know because we took an immediate action. So that's why we having all these things. So immediately you can use it. Okay, now we are going to look into that file sharing. I hope you all understood. Till now you understood. Do you have any doubt? Then we will discuss again. Otherwise, when you repeat also you can listen. Now we are going to look into that file sharing. File transfer protocol also is a last one I discussed in that slide. Okay, file transfer protocol. So these are things come under the service of internet. These are things come under the service of. So we discussed about World Wide Web, electronic mail, file transfer protocol and remote access. From the place you can access and control. I hope the 4 points we discussed. So other remaining 3 points we will discuss in another class. I hope you all understood. Again I am saying with the video you have to go through your modules also. It will help to score a good mark. Thank you guys. We will meet in the next class. See you. Bye.